Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Tech. I'm your host, Dennis Taylor, the App Guy. And today I have an exciting topic for all you aspiring app developers that's out there. I'm going to be taking you through the essential steps to building a mobile app. And this is perfect for beginners who are just starting out on their app development journey. So let's dive in. So step one, you need to define your app idea. The first and most crucial step in creating a successful mobile app is defining a solid app idea. And this begins with thorough market research where you'll analyze existing apps in your target niche. Now, you have to look for strengths and weaknesses and opportunities for improvement. Identifying the problem your app will solve or the value it will provide to users is key. You need to consider focusing on a specific target audience to make your app more appealing. And don't forget to create a unique selling proposition that sets your app apart from competitors. Let's move on. Step two, choose a platform. Once you have your app idea, it's time to choose the right platform. And the two dominant mobile platforms are iOS and Android. Consider factors such as market share, target audience, and resources when making this decision. For those with limited resources or aiming for a broader audience, cross-platform development frameworks like React Native, Flutter, or Xamarin can be a game changer. Now let's move on to setting clear goals and requirements. Step three, set clear goals and requirements. Setting clear and achievable goals is crucial for staying organized and focused throughout the development process. Break down your app's features and functionalities into smaller, more manageable goals. It will make the entire process much smoother. And don't forget to define technical requirements such as supported devices, operating system versions, and necessary third-party integrations. Make sure that you prioritize these goals based on importance and feasibility. Step four, wireframing and design. This is important, okay? Once you have a clear plan, it's time to start wireframing and designing your application. Start by sketching the basic layout and flow of your app, either on paper or using digital tools like Sketch, Figma, or Adobe XD. And creating wireframes will visually represent your app's structure and layout, in turn, which helps to plan a user interface and user experience design. Designing the visual elements such as icons, colors, typography, and imagery is equally important. And make sure that they align with your target audience's preferences and enhance usability. Step five, choose a development approach. Now that you have your design ready, it's time to choose a development approach. And there are two main options. Native app development involves platform-specific programming, languages like Swift for iOS and Java or Kotlin for Android. It offers better performance and access to platform-specific features, but requires more resources and expertise. Alternatively, you can opt for cross-platform app development using frameworks like React Native, Flutter, or Xamarin. It offers faster development and code reusability, though there may be some performance limitations. Step six, set up the development environment. Setting up your development environment correctly is vital for a smooth development process. Now, depending on your chosen platform and development approach, you'll need to install the necessary tools and software development kits, which basically SDKs. Xcode is for iOS or Android Studio for Android is common for native development. And if you're going for cross-platform, there might be additional tools specific to your chosen framework. It's also essential to set up a version control system like Git to track changes effectively. Step 7, development and testing. Now comes the exciting part, coding your application. Start with the core features and gradually expand functionality. Always follow coding best practices like writing clean code, modular, and well-documented code. And don't forget, testing is crucial too. Regularly test your app on real devices or emulators to identify and fix bugs. Automated testing tools can be a significant help in streamlining this process. Step 8, back-end development and APIs. If your app requires server-side functionality or data storage, it's time to set up a back-end infrastructure. Choose a back-end technology stack that aligns with your requirements. And don't forget to develop APIs to connect your app to the server for seamless and data exchange. Step 9, integrate third-party services. Now, to enhance your app's functionality and user experience, consider integrating third-party services. There are various services to choose from, such as authentication, push notifications, analytics, and payment gateways. Now, each service typically provides detailed documentation and SDKs to help with integration. Step 10, deployment and distribution. Congratulations, you've built your app, and now it's time to get it out there. Create a developer account on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. And make sure to package your app according to the App Store's guidelines and requirements, because they are pretty strict. And then it's time to submit your app for review. Once approved, promote it through various marketing channels to increase its visibility and downloads. Step 11, maintenance and updates. Your app journey doesn't end with deployment. It's essential to regularly monitor user feedback, bug reports, and crashes to keep improving your app. Continuously address user suggestions, fix bugs, and enhance performance. Don't forget to keep your app up to date with the new operating system versions, also device changes and security updates. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide, a step-by-step guide to you building your first mobile app. Now, remember, app development is a continuous learning process, so never stop exploring and growing your skills. The world of mobile apps is full of opportunities, and with dedication and creativity, you can create something truly remarkable. Thank you all for tuning in to Let's Talk Tech. Now, if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure that you subscribe and leave us a review. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep building amazing apps. See you next time.